stacking dreams packed in my seams. Hustlers, ambition, cash rules the regimes. Southside plots under dim lit beams. Raised by the beats, pull up on schemes. Chain swing, heavy gold, dripping cold winds. Flipping pennies to dimes, survival needs no friends. Perkins of the 70s, 90s, lessons to blend. 80s block, boom box, where the ciphers extend. Baseline, dump and shake the earth when it drops. Spitting fire till the ticking of the wristwatch stops. Palms grease, dirty paper dreams, stay on the props. Grinding through the ages, climbing back to the top. Pigeonholes closed, broke freedom with schemes. Gates of the ghetto paved with $1 dreams. Rims spin and shine harder under city beams. Didn't choose the struggle, born into these streams. Turntable spin, scratching scars on that wax. Fluid flows eternal like time never cracks. Echoes of the legends, spitting from the tracks. Our stories tracked in grooves, no facts can retract. Shake the earth when it drops. Spitting fire till the ticking of the wristwatch stops. Palms grease, dirty paper dreams, stay on the props. Grinding through the ages, climbing back to the top. Baseline, thump and shake the earth when it drops. Spitting fire till the ticking of the wristwatch stops. Palms grease, dirty paper dreams, stay on the props. Grinding through the ages, climbing back to the top.
Baggy jeans sagging, dreams packed in my seams. Hustlers, ambition, cash rules the regimes. Southside plots under dim lit beams. Raised by the beats, grew up on schemes. Chain swing, heavy gold, dripping cold winds. Flipping pennies to dimes, survival needs no friends. Curtains of the 70s, 90s, lessons still blend. 80s block, boom box, where the ciphers extend. Baseline, thump and shake the earth when it drops. Spitting fire till the ticking of the wristwatch stops. Palms grease, dirty paper dreams, stay on the props. Grinding through the ages, climbing back to the top. Pigeonholes closed, broke freedom with schemes. Gates of the ghetto paved with $1 dreams. Rims spin and shine harder under city beams. Didn't choose the struggle, born into these streams. Turntable spin, scratching scars on that wax. Fluid flows eternal like time never cracks. Echoes of the legends, spitting from the tracks. Our stories trapped in grooves, no facts can retract. Baseline, thump and shake the earth when it drops. Spitting fire till the ticking of the wristwatch stops. Palms grease, dirty paper dreams, stay on the props. Grinding through the ages, climbing back to the top. 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 Grinding through the ages, climbing back to the top.
Cause payphones buzzing, got the street on recall. Gold link swinging, chain heavy like a ball. Boom box spitting, stories from the stoop. Beneath faded murals where the old heads regroup. Under stacks, rubber banded in the brief. Whispers on the block, legends never find relief. Echoes from the alleys where the speakers thump loud. 50 clicks deep with the bass heavy crowd. Rolling dials, paper minute schemes. Flipping pages to the green, chasing childhood dreams. Kick scuff from the grind, but fresher by the pair. Stacks climb higher, city pulling by the snare. Vinyl spinning, crackle fits the aura. Time travel vibes dripping like it's flora. Blueprint graffiti carved into the bricks. Arrests collide in the mix, real slick. Boom bap, soul tangled with that trap code. Backseat hustle, life unfolding on the road. 90s on my mental, 80s in my veins. Funnels of nostalgia, merge through the lanes. Under stacks, rubber banded in the brief. Whispers on the block, legends never find relief. Echoes from the alleys where the speakers thump loud. 50 clicks deep with the bass heavy crowd. Payphones buzzing, got the street on recall. Gold link swinging, chain heavy like a brawl. Boom box spitting stories from the stoop. Beneath faded murals where the old heads regroup. 100 stacks, rubber banded in the brief. Whispers on the block, legends never find relief. Echoes from the alleys where the speakers thump loud. 50 clicks deep with the bass, heavy crowd. Rotary dials, paper minute schemes, flipping pages of the green, chasing childhood dreams. Kick stuff from the crowd, but fresher by the pair. Stacks climb higher, city pulling by the snare. Vinyl spinning, crackle fits the aura. Time travel vibes dripping like it's flora. Blueprint graffiti carved into the bricks. Eras collide in the mix, real slick. Boom bap, soul tangled but got trap code. Backseat hustle, life unfolding on the road. 90s on my mental, 80s in my veins. Funnels of nostalgia merge through the lanes. 100 stacks, rubber banded in the brief. Whispers on the block, legends never find relief. Echoes from the alleys where the speakers stomp loud. 50 clicks deep with the bass, heavy crowd. Quiet chatter, streets hissing like snakes in the mist. Blueprint dreams, squad don't fists, they can't resist. Retro kick scuffing pavement, time travel in my stride. Medicine cabinet filled with ambition, 90s pride. Bass thump harder, heartbeat of the block. Echoes down alleys where the time forgot. Rewind the hustle, cassette tapes rewind. Old school hunger cooked fresh in my grind. 70s whip with an 80s frame, vintage drive. A decade soup kitchen, just trying to survive. Nickel-plated ambitions, dimes back by the curb. Language of hustlers, spitting verbs you never heard. Gold chains heavy like a pharaoh's decree. Kings of street myths, ancestors hit the beat. Bass lines rumbling, earthquake through the veins. Time machine stereo syncs a rush with the pain. 50 cents stacked together made me a general. Sense of nostalgia, spun vinyls, unforgettable. Bars hit harder than broken homes in the past. Soup troops bubble up while the speakers blast. Bass thump harder, heartbeat of the block. Echoes down alleys where the time forgot. Rewind the hustle, cassette tapes rewind. Old school hunger cooked fresh in my grind. With an 80s frame, vintage drive. A decade soup kitchen, just trying to survive. Nickel-plated ambitions, dimes back by the curb. Language of hustlers, spitting verbs you never heard. Gold chains heavy like a pharaoh's decree. Kings of street myths, ancestors hit the beat. Bass lines rumbling, earthquake through the veins. Time machine stereo syncs a rush with the pain. 50 cents stacked together made me a general. Sense of nostalgia, spun vinyls, unforgettable. Bars hit harder than broken homes in the past. Soup troops bubble up while the speakers blast. Bass thump harder, heartbeat of the block. Echoes down alleys where the time forgot. Rewind the hustle, cassette tapes rewind. Old school hunger cooked fresh in my grind. Stacked together made me a general. Sense of nostalgia, spun vinyls, unforgettable. Bars hit harder than broken homes in the past. Soup troops bubble up while the speakers blast. Bass thump harder, heartbeat of the block. Echoes down alleys where the time forgot. Rewind the hustle, cassette tapes rewind. Old school hunger cooked fresh in my grind. Quiet chatter, streets hissing like snakes in the mist. Blueprint dreams, scribed off fists, they can't resist. Retro kick scuffing pavement, time travel in my stride. Medicine cabinets filled with ambition, 90s pride. Bass thump harder, heartbeat of the block. Echoes down alleys where the time forgot. Rewind the hustle, cassette tapes rewind. Old school
hunger cooked fresh in my grind. 70s whip with an 80s frame, vintage drive, a decade suit kitchen, just trying to survive. Nickel-plated ambitions, dimes back by the curb. Language of hustlers, spitting verbs you never heard. Gold chains heavy like a pharaoh's decree. Kings of street myths, ancestors hit the beat. Bass lines rumbling, earthquake through the veins. Time machine, stereo syncs, who runs with the pain. Stacked together made me a general. Sense of nostalgia spun vinyls unforgettable. Bars hit harder than broken homes in the past. Soup truths bubble up while the speakers blast. Bass thump harder, heartbeat of the block. Echoes down alleys where the time forgot. Rewind the hustle, cassette tapes rewind. Old school hunger cooked fresh in my grind.
Finger bandits with designer habits, pocketbook sagging, gold chain magnets, vinyl scratches, signing contracts with the past. Boom bap time, warp future won't last.
Bass rattle ribs like thunder through your chest. Time travel streets where the game stays blessed. Echoes of the 80s, graffiti tags speak. Old school roots but the vibe's unique.
Tapes his sermons of a broke down Cadillac. Hustle on repeat, bring the boom back. Pages beat codes, Motorola survives. Floppy disk scheming, keep the dream alive. Jukebox, juking, spinning remedies a struggle. Hold tight to that swagger, the grind stays double. 50-inch subwoofer serenade the block. Time ticks vicious, but the grind don't stop. Beepers on the corner, chase bank dreams. Blueprints scrawled in nicotine and schemes. Flat top fades, neon cuts through the smog. Cypher by the fire, midnight dialogue.
Bass rattle ribs like thunder through your chest. Time travel streets where the game stays blessed. Echoes of the 90s, authenticity raw. Golden age memories tearing through the law.
Of a broke down Cadillac. Hustle on repeat, bring the boom back. Pages beat codes, Motorola survives. Floppy disk scheming, keep the dream alive. Jukebox, juking, spinning remedies a struggle. Hold tight to that swagger, the grind stays double. 50-inch subwoofer serenade the block. Time ticks vicious, but the grind don't stop. Jukebox, juking, spinning remedies a struggle. Hold tight to that swagger, the grind stays double. 50-inch subwoofer serenade the block. Time ticks vicious, but the grind don't stop. Beepers on the corner, chase bank dreams. Blueprints scrawled in nicotine and schemes. Flat top fades, neon cuts through the smog. Cypher by the fire, midnight dialogue. Beepers on the corner, chase bank dreams. Blueprints scrawled in nicotine and schemes. Flat top fades, neon cuts through the smog. Cypher by the fire, midnight dialogue. On the corner, chase bank dreams. Blueprints scrawled in nicotine and schemes. Flat top fades, neon cuts through the smog. Cypher by the fire, midnight dialogue. Beepers on the corner, chase bank dreams. Blueprints scrawled in nicotine and schemes. Flat top fades, neon cuts through the smog. Cypher by the fire, midnight dialogue. Sails in twilight, snakes slithering shadows beneath the limelight. Pocket full of dream schemes flow tight. 70s swag, but the future in sight. 80s grind while the 90s roll dice. Cooler than a freezer, my wrist be on ice. Crooked corners, twisted lanes so precise. Blueprint bold, I'm the builder of spice. Baseline bumping hearts out of phase.
out the cage. 50 cents flipped to $1 divine. Grind so relentless, galaxies align. Echoes of the decades, my past combines. Tomorrow's chart redrawn by these rhyme designs. Wheels spin slow, bouncing on curbs. Spit fire, sharper than razor words. Old soul lessons in these 21st verbs. Future's cathedral, these are gospel blurs. Baseline thumping, hearts out of phase. Old school rhythm, but the sound don't age. Trap my story, flip the page. Legacy written, broke out the cage. Broke out the cage. Legacy written, broke out the cage. Baseline thumping, hearts out of phase. Old school rhythm, but the sound don't age. Wheels spin slow, bouncing on curbs. Spit fire, sharper than razor words. Old soul lessons in these 21st verbs. Future's cathedral, these are gospel words. Baseline thumping, hearts out of phase. Old school rhythm, but the sound don't age. Trap my story, flip the page. Legacy written, broke out the cage.